This is the live chakra attunement on the new moon in Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon today, May 16th, 2026. And the exact time of the new moon will be about 4 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So keeping that in mind, if you're someone who's really mindful of the movement of the moon's energies, you might want to meditate at that time. And if you're in the impermanence class, it's a perfect time to follow that guided meditation we sent out. Breathing in. I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know that I am breathing out. In. Out. So focusing on the breath now. The nice steady Samavritti breath. Breathing in through the nose. Pausing at the top of the breath. Breathing out through the nose. So very, very gentle. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And as you breathe in and out, surround your body with the container of light above the head, below the feet, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left, making that real for you, that container of light, making that real for you. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. That's good. Breathing in, breathing out. And continuing to breathe, let's go ahead and all repeat the invocation for 2024, which we've brought forward into 2026. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I release the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. I am awake. I am aware. I am fully present in this moment, practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I am fully present. And continuing to breathe. So, a new moon in Taurus, Taurus Moon, Taurus Sun. Remember, new moons are a great time to plant seeds. And this new moon is very involved with Venus, the divine feminine energy. So we're actually in a time, in the midst of all the swirling we've had lately, where you can be very grounded. And one of the first messages of this new moon is grounding in your body and taking care of the body's needs, listening to what the body needs, more rest, more time in silence with nature, more meditative time, more water, whatever it is, you won't know unless you listen. Breathing in and out. It's also a time where you can ground the seeds coming up to that second full moon in May, which you remember is at the end of the month. So in between the two full moons, coming up to that second full moon, we can go ahead and really ground our presence in the world of healing, ground and root inside yourself. Pay attention more fully, more awake, more aware, more fully present. And I think that we get so preoccupied with the stuff of the world that a lot of times we get super distracted out of our center. And we're really working now on being able to stay in the center and understand that the things that we follow or get distracted by, they're impermanent, as is our bodies, as is our pain and suffering, and as is our joys. So we're finding the equanimity, the peace that we find when we're able to let go and go within and realize something deeper, realize our connection to all life, all nature. Breathing in, breathing out, checking your container of light, noticing what you notice, relaxing into the spaces of the body that might be tight, that might be congested, that might be stagnant, and breathing through the energy, opening to flow. So for the next few breaths, you can mentally repeat, flow. My energy is flowing. My energy is flowing. It's flowing through my body. I'm letting go of tight, angry spaces. I'm letting go of congestions and blocks. I express my power on the path of love, and I grow my divine presence in the world. I express my power on the path of love, and I grow my divine presence in the world. I express my power on the path of love, and grow my divine presence in the world. Breathing in, breathing out. And drawing the breath in deeply, deeply. Paying attention to your chakras, gently straightening your spine, sinking down into your sit bones and tailbone, feeling the energy move down the legs, through the long bones, to the center of the feet, through the center of the feet, connecting deeply to the new healed whole Mother Earth, connecting to the new earth. Breathing in, breathing out, focusing on the color red, drawing it to your container and into your auric field, and then concentrating it down at that tailbone, pelvic floor area, breathing in, activating it, waking it up, reminding yourself that you can ground, looking at any of the issues in the root chakra that are fearful or not facing things, that are rushing around, not looking at the deep things that are calling you. Breathing in, breathing out, low-toned Om. One syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lam. You could gently march the feet and imagine you're on a space of the earth that feels comfortable to you, whether it's the beach or your backyard or a path in the grass, whatever it might be. One more round. And breathing in and out, gently shake the feet, replant them down. Draw your energy into your navel area, your belly. Lots goes on in there. Lots of emotions, lots of digestions, lots of activity. Breathing into the biome, breathing into the belly, breathing into the second chakra. Visualizing orange. I have some orange flowers by my back door that pop up every day. It's a beautiful orange color. You might visualize orange in nature, however you've seen it lately. California poppies, if you're walking around in California. Breathing in and out. It's a medium-toned Om. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam, with a V, Vam. Vam, Vam. And breathing in, feeling that orange spreading through all your intestines and through that chakra, beautiful, clear, spinning at the right frequency for your body. Breathing in, coming up to the yellow, the solar plexus, personal power. Breathing in, visualize yellow, the sunshine, the daffodils. Breathing in and out, higher toned Om. One syllable Sanskrit mantra for this chakra is Ra. And I like the Ra. Really open the jaws and get them moving. Feel your chin moving down to your heart chakra. Ready? Om. Ra. Ra. Om. Ra. Ra. Breathing in and breathing out. Red, orange, yellow, lined up from your tailbone to the tip of your scapular bone there and the edge of your rib cage, feeling yourself nice and straight there. Those three spinning, bright, strong, grounding you, bringing you to a sense of personal power, opening you to the creative force. And we're going to breathe in as we visualize the bridge chakra, the heart and center of the chest, green energy emanating from this chakra, drawing it in with your breath and releasing the sound of for the tune-up, for the release, for the opening of the heart. Heart collects its burdens with all the sights and sounds and disappointments and hurts. And yet here we can heal and find the garden of Kuan Yin. Yam. One syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yam. Yam. Here I like to make gentle circles with my nose, opening up the neck. Yum. Green energy spreading through all those meridians you opened up, all those passages, all those tight areas. Yum. 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 Then switch sides and go the opposite direction with your nose circles. Yum. Yum. And didn't visualize the garden, Kuan Yin, the divine feminine, flowers, however you open to a garden in your backyard, maybe garden in your pots. Breathing in, a little pot garden in my little patio with Kuan Yin there. Visualizing it, breathing in, breathing out, opening that heart. Thinking of those beings that you love. I'm looking at a cute little kitty who's got his little paws in a prayer pose here. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. From the green, we go up to the blue of the throat chakra, the blue of the sky, and the movement of those lower chakras and the movement of making circles with your nose, opening your neck. This is going to help you open up that throat chakra. We use the lion breath. Remember, the tongue comes to the chin, your paws flare up and out, nice wide space between all your fingers. Hum, yeah, and hum. Hum, hum, and being really deliberate about it, because especially if you're sitting aligned, that muscle of your tongue connects all the way down to the muscle of the perineum, down there between the anal sphincter and the genitals, the pubic area, and that is helping you ground all your chakras with the root energy. Ready? Hum, hum, hum. breathing in and breathing out. And let's clear that one more time. Hum! The lion breath. My other little lion came in now. Hum! And the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is hum as well. So here we go. We're going to chant it. Hum, 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 hum. 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 That expansive blue of the sky. Think of it, you're laying on the earth and looking at the sky and seeing that endless expansion, the constant movement. Hum, 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 hum. From here we go to the third eye, and we know that the third eye chakra is indigo up there at the brow. And we know that we stop here and do a little bit of a gratitude practice. It's a brief one, you can extend it yourself, but it reminds us how grateful we are for every moment with this precious human life. We forget that, we get all caught up in irritations and this and that. And we are reminded of that, then we can look at life with curiosity. We can look at it as, what will the adventure be today? What will I see? How will I react to it? How will I be? My choice. Holding open those palms. I'm grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for the earth. I'm grateful for another minute. I'm grateful for a new moon to remind me to pay attention to what I'm putting out there, what I'm manifesting. It's a great manifestation time. Write out what you want to manifest today. Breathing in, breathing out. Breath in, it's a whole world. Breath out, it's a whole world. So the palms open as if you were giving a gift. Be grateful for all the gifts that you have received in every moment. Think about them. Sometimes the things that seem most annoying are the biggest gifts. They remind us to be present. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling that openness. One syllable Sanskrit mantra for the third eye is the high-pitched E. And the actual Sanskrit, sorry, that was the exercise. The mantra is Sham. The exercise is the high-pitched E. So fully present in the moment, awake and aware. Ready? Sham, sham, sham. Sham, sham, sham. Sham. And with gratitude to Kuan Yin and the Masters, let's for the moment sink into your heart again. Remember the garden is there. Kuan Yin's garden you can pull from the fifth dimension into this moment in time and spread it out into the area around you. Breathing in, breathing out. Breath in, breath out. And taking a nice deep breath, we move up to the crown. From indigo, we go to purple, amethyst, violet, streaming up from the top of your head to the white light, reaching up to all those beings in the ethers, the star beings, the masters, the angels, the guides, the guardians, your ancestors, breathing in, even your previous selves, breathing in, breathing out. The exercise is whoa, 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 whoa. We keep the palms open. This time at the end, we are opening to receive. So we're sending our connection up to spirit with our chakra exercise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Our vision, the sound of our voice, our breath. And then from there, we're silent at the top of it, receiving back the shower of light that does come from spirit. And you can also visualize anyone in your life that's ill or hurting or frustrated, caught up in their dramas, and you can imagine that shower falling on them as well as a gift from your generous heart. Ready? May you receive the shower of light. May I receive the shower of light. May all beings receive the shower of light. May it grow the garden within our hearts. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking a moment to visualize the garden, the shower of light, the shower of flowers, pouring down over the earth with Kuan Yin's compassion, with her grace, with her love and acceptance. Breathing in. So since we have a lovely new moon with all this Venus energy around it, and since we have a lovely group of soul family participating, let's all together take a moment. Go ahead and set your intentions. If you have a pen, you can even write something down in this moment of silence. Gratitude for this experience of life. Gratitude to all of you for being here, my soul family. And feeling in the world. Here are some words from His Holiness. Giving is not merely a remedy against greed. The purpose of generosity is to increase the courage of giving. This is called transcendent perfection of generosity. And in this moment, with our hearts flowing, we just give our light to the space we're in, letting it float out to all beings. You can notice who pops in your mind and just send them a little light and a little love. And breathing in, we'll go ahead and close with the toning of one beautiful toning of Om together, and just sending that vibration out into the world, thinking of anybody who could benefit from it and opening your generous hearts. Ready? Om.